Hey everyone, and thank you for watching. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. I am going to be talking about my top 10 purchases I've made so far in the year 2021. So earlier in the month I did a video on the worst makeup that I've tried so far in 2021. If you missed that one, I will put it up in the cards, link it in the description box. But I wanted to do the flip side to it, and I also wanted to focus it on the products that I've purchased myself. So everything in here I purchased, nothing has been sent to me in PR, and these are products that I don't regret buying. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, welcome. Okay, so let's jump into the Vegas OOTD. Today's version is a Vegas / YouTuber OOTD because I have on this cute pink crop top and then my pajama shorts yes, this is often how I film. Business top, so cute. I love it. Now I'm blanking where I got it from. I think I got it from Laura's Boutique. I'm pretty sure I got it from Laura's Boutique. You know, I don't have anywhere to go today. I don't really have anything to do, but it's like YouTube on top. I'm very sleepy Sam on the bottom. Totally fine. I did film this look, but it was for my members live. So if you are a member, you'll be able to see it on the community tab. I do have YouTube memberships, and every month my members get to vote on their exclusive video that they see. This week they did choose a live chat, so I was getting ready during the live. Just a pretty simple look here, but I do always link all of my makeup down in the description box if you're interested in being a member for some exclusive content and live hangouts and Zoom hangouts and maybe some more fun things that I'm trying to work on for the rest of this year. There is always a link in my description box to check out the different membership options. But let's go ahead and get started with the top, what am I calling this? My top 10 purchases of 2021. I wanted to do something in my regret series. I love my regret series. I can link my playlist where I talk about makeup I regret buying, don't regret buying, regret not trying sooner, all the fun things. So let's start off with what some of the products that I have on me today, including this lip liner. I love lip liner and I never used to love lip liner. I never wore lip liner. I'm gonna say, what, 3 years ago, probably. I never ever wore lip liner. I did not get the point of it. I thought it was stupid. Now I love lip liner and I wear it every single day, and sometimes I only wear lip liner, and I don't know, things have just changed. But Natasha Denona has some really nice lip liners. So this one is the I Need a Nude Lip Crayon, and I have the shade Dana. And this is a pretty dark shade, so I do have it on today, and I have it mixed with one of the new Sigma lip oils. I've pretty much just been wearing Tint like all week because I love that one. But Dana, it's a deeper nude, but it's such a smooth pencil. It goes on so well, it stays so well. So I did a beauty battle video a couple weeks ago where I took two products that were really similar to each other and two products that I really like, and I compared them and I tried to decide which one was the winner. I think for the next beauty battle, I want to put Natasha against Pat against Charlotte. I'm gonna put all three of my girlfriends up against one another because I love all of their lip liners. Honestly, as of right now, I don't know which one would be the winner. I love all of their lip liners, and Natasha was the most recent one that I've tried out. I think I bought this pretty close to the beginning of the year, if not maybe like the very end of 2020. I feel like it was the beginning of this year though, and I think it's a great one. It's long wearing, it's smooth, it's not skippy at all. I like the color. Now I'm stressing myself out thinking about that beauty battle. Next up, some complexion products. I mean, I really have gone on like a tear with complexion products, bronzers, blushes, like it's just been something else in 2021. I feel like this is definitely where my money has gone. And these next two products, I really didn't expect to love them. Like obviously when I buy things, I'm hoping that I enjoy them and I like them, but I'm pretty surprised at how much I enjoy these. One of them being this stack from Kaja. This is their Play Bento Blush and Bronzer. I feel like it's called their Sculpt Trio. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like it's called the Sculpt Trio is what I look for. So inside you have, this is a cream bronzer. I don't know if you would be able to tell, but like, I I feel like I'm doing work. Like I can see the edges like starting to get a little scraped off here. I use this cream bronzer very frequently. And then you do also have a highlight. I do have the highlight on today. The highlight is a little bit more subtle. I built it up, obviously. It's a little bit more subtle for me, but if you take time and you build it up, you can get it there. And then I do also have the blush on today, and I think the blush is super beautiful also. I really like this stack. I reach for it so often. I love that it has the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight in there, that it's not like 3 blushes or like a bronzer and 2 highlights. Like I love that it's all 3, and I get so much use out of this. And then also what I have on my face today for my contour and bronzer is from Patrick Ta, and this is the She's Sculpted Creme Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I was just talking about this one recently. Oh, I think it was in ranking all of my bronzers video. So that video has gone live on my channel, and this was really high up there. I think that this is a great product. Once again, not one that I really thought I was going to love. I wanted to try it. I love contour, I love bronzer, I love that there was a cream product and a powder product. That's fun. That's fun. But because I had tried Shiso LA, the blush duo, and I didn't absolutely fall in love with it, I think that's why I was thinking this one might not like top my list, but I reach for it so often. Again, I have both of the products on my face today. Big favorite. And lastly, for another product that I have on my face, actually this one might come as a surprise to some of you. I'm trying to think if I've talked about this product on my channel yet. This might be a new one, so you might not trust this opinion a ton because you'd be like, Samantha, you haven't even spoken about that. How is it a favorite of yours? It's this powder. It's called the Dior Powder No Powder. I don't know if you've heard anyone talk about it, especially me. Okay, I'm just kidding. I love this powder. I talk about it all of the time. I have seen all of the tags and all of the mentions from so many of you buying the powder. I was talking to a girl who lives at my complex recently, and she was like, that Dior powder is so good. I was like, I know it is. And look at this. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Let's just take a moment. And let's look at that. I have officially hit pan in my Dior bronzer. We knew this day was coming. I am not shocked. I'm hoping to get to Sephora this week so I can buy another one. It's the best. I don't know what to say. It can pretty much fix almost anything. Like your foundation's not looking good, put the Dior on. Your cream bronzer and blush isn't looking good, put the Dior powder on. Your chest isn't looking good, put the Dior powder on. Your shoulders aren't looking good, put the Dior powder on. Your calves aren't looking good, put the Dior powder on. Okay, you get the point. You get the point. It's a great powder. I highly recommend it. I'm buying another one this week. I'm really thinking about buying more shades too, like an under eye shade, maybe even a darker one for a bronzer. Like, it's so blurring. It's so long wearing. Like I said, it can fix any of your makeup mistakes. It's just, obviously I have no regrets buying the Dior. Obviously. A lip balm that I wear really frequently, this is from Rare Beauty, and this is their like lip glossy balm in the shade Nearly Neutral. Once again, I've talked about this quite a bit on my channel. I really enjoy it. It's just this nice, obviously very neutral color. I like that it doesn't have, like, it's not too opaque, there's not too much color, it's pretty sheer. It just gives the lips like a little oomph of something, especially if I wear it with a lip liner. It's super comfortable. You know, obviously I reapply it throughout the night when I wear it, just like I would a regular balm, gloss, lip oil, whatever it may be. But I love the shade, I love the formula on this. This is another one I was not sure I was going to love it because I had tried a few products from Rare Beauty and I was like, you know, I'm just kind of getting the vibe that maybe the brand isn't for me, but I went on to really enjoy that one. I do also really enjoy the blush. I have talked about the blush pretty recently also, so I decided to include the lip gloss in here, but also saying that I really like the Nearly Neutral blush from Rare Beauty. Both of those worked out so well for me. And then I wanted to sneak a sponge in here. I am really impressed with these makeup sponges from Dsmd Shop. This is the sponge that I used today. This store, so it's an indie brand, a black-owned brand, and I want to say, how did I find them? Was it on Trend Mood? Maybe, like they had a new release or something, and some of their sponges are so cute. Like, I love the brown one. They have like marbled ones, like green and brown and red and brown, and they have like mauve ones, and they're really, really good sponges, and I believe that these are $6. Very, very affordable. I like how soft they are. I mean, these, like, hands down are my current favorite sponges. It's what I keep using right now, and I was so excited because I bought like 4 or 5 of them on my own. Just when I saw about the brand, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy some of these. They're so cute. I can't help myself. And then just the other day, she sent me a box and it was full of more makeup sponges. And I was like, this is so exciting. I'm super pumped about this. So I would highly recommend, if you're in the market, to try a new sponge. I feel like sponges is one of those things that we do replace quite often. Check out Dsmd shop. Okay, I have been talking about skin tints a lot lately. I've been buying a lot of skin tints. I've been testing out some skin tints. I have videos on skin tints. So I obviously wanted to include a skin tint in here. I do have a lot of favorites. I also just recently purchased 2 that I'm still kind of testing out. But the one that I wanted to include in this video is the one from Fenty Beauty. This is their Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I have the shade 6. I really like this one. I did a video recently ranking all of my skin tints, and this came in very high. And I think it's a great one. I've been reaching for it so much. It offers a little bit more coverage than like a traditional tinted moisturizer, or like a really light coverage. Like the Dior Backstage Face and Body is considered a foundation. I find that to be even more light coverage than this one from Fenty. It gives a little bit more oomph, but once again, it's a very blurring type of product, which I enjoy. This mixed with the Dior on top is like, it's like you have an Instagram filter on. So if that's like what you're going for, I would highly recommend combining those products. But I really enjoyed the wear time on this. It lasted through a hot Pilates class when I was accidentally wearing makeup. Don't recommend, but this is such a good one. Yes, highly recommend the Fenty. And then this is another product that I'm kind of surprised about. And when I put my list together, I think I had 14 total items, and I was like, I really wanted to narrow it down to the top 10. And I was going back and forth between this one and another product, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to the Iconic London. This is the Iconic London Sheer Bronze Liquid Bronzer. I have the shade Caramel Glow. I just really enjoyed this product. I reach for it so often. I think that it's beautiful. I talked about it in my recent ranking bronzer video, and I just think that it's such an easy product to work with. It's like, no matter what you do, you're not gonna go overboard with it. It's not gonna be too much. For a liquid bronzer, I am now into cream and liquids, but liquids definitely freak me out more than the creams do. But this is just so easy. It's very natural looking, yet it gives this really kind of healthy glow to the cheeks, which I think is really beautiful. So I've been enjoying that one from Iconic London. All right, 2 more products to go. A drugstore product that I have in here is from Maybelline, and this is the Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. Usually when I do regrets videos where I'm talking about regret not buying, typically I do include higher price items, because it's a little bit more like, if it didn't work out, it's a little bit more of like a to the chest, you know what I mean? But I really wanted to include this one. This got a ton of hype, and I went searching for it. I went to like 3 different stores. This was back when I was in Iowa. I went to like the only 3 makeup stores that carried cosmetic items looking for this mascara, and I finally was able to find it at a Walgreens, and it is fantastic. Like I said, I'm going to Sephora to repurchase a few things, but I also want to run to Target so I can get another one, and hope they have it at Target. And I want to get another one of the Sky High. I love the way it makes my lashes look. It gives them a lot of length. It makes them darker, but it doesn't move. This mascara does not move. I've been wearing it in the Vegas heat. It does not move. I can wear it on my bottom lashes. I can wear it on my top lashes. I'm not going to get any transfer with this, which I appreciate so much. Definitely a favorite mascara. Lastly is one of my newer items. I purchased this fairly recently, but I've already worn this, I don't know, a lot. I've worn it a lot, and I was very unsure about this product because it was expensive, and I went back and forth, and I went back and forth, and I was like, should I do it? And I finally pulled the trigger, and I got the eyeshadow palette from Pkwy Beauty. This is the Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. So inside you have mattes, you have shimmers, and then you do also have 2 cream shadows. I can't stop wearing this palette. I mean, technically I can because I'm not wearing it today, but I'm trying to test out the new Kaja Beauty stacks, so I have a neutral moment on my eyes. But this has been my go-to palette since I bought it. I think that it's beautiful. I have seen the requests. I will be doing a beauty battle very soon. I will be battling this against the Ambiance from Sigma. I don't know who's gonna win yet. I don't know. I mean, that would also defeat the purpose of putting together that video if I just told you here, but Man, I've been wearing this one so much. I love that you have the different mattes. I love that you have the different finishes of the shimmers, because some of them are just so like beautiful. And like this one, like beautiful. And then some are a little bit more, just a little bit more subtle, and it just gives like a little bit of a glow. Then you also have the cream. I always go into the cream shadows. I love the addition of the creams. That is not something that I would normally say, because was it Huda Beauty when she came out with the one that had like the cream shadow in there? Or was it supposed to be a concealer? I don't remember. But I was like, what is this? I'm never gonna use that. Why is that in there? I think this is dumb. Obviously I have changed, but I reach into these creams so often. I love that it has the little flap over them to protect them, because I remember with the one from Huda, I was like, I had to like tape it over or something. It just, that wasn't very smart. But this is beautiful, summer vibes. I've been wearing it so much. It's really simple. Like, you can do a simple eye look, or then you can amp it up and go a little bit darker, or use some of the some of the shimmers. And it's gorgeous. This was $68. It was an expensive palette. I bought it full price. Wasn't even on sale yet. So I bought it full price, which I normally like to buy bigger ticket items on some sort of sale, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it, and I really don't have regrets, because I've been reaching for it so much, and I get so many compliments when I wear that palette, so I'm a big fan. All right, other than that though, that is it for today's video. My top 10 makeup purchases in the year 2021 so far. We are halfway through the year. Again, these are products that I do not regret buying. I don't regret spending my money on these. I'd love to know, what have you purchased this year that you are so impressed with? Please leave them in the comments. Other than that, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video.